YouTube, this is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina, coming at you today with the AR-15. This was a 10.5-inch barrel pistol. Now it's a 16-inch full-sized pin and welded upper receiver, so it's 16 inches. I have the Sightmark battery for the Sightmark Wraith Mini, and I'll tell you, this is a nice shooting little rig. It's pretty accurate for being such a short barrel. I was impressed with it. Anyway, I wanted to share with you the ammunition I'm using. I'm using this Frontier ammo by Hornaday. This is a 68 grain boat tail hollow point match bullet in 5.56 NATO. So that's it right there. I'm telling you, this is some accurate stuff. I actually got a 5-shot group with all of them touching right in the same hole. Amazing at 50 yards. I'm using the Palmetto State Armory Palmer 30 round magazine. And I'm fixing to go out and do some hog hunting. And I'm going to try this on the hogs. I normally use my 350 Legend and the 300 Blackout. But the 300 Blackout has a ATN thermal scope on it, and it doesn't record. I'm hoping to get the new pulsar scope that records, so I could give you some thermal videos too. But this little scope is a nice little scope, this Sightmark Mini. And when it comes to precision shots, I reach for Sightmark. I'm an ex-Army sniper. I have been around the world. I've been in combat, and I know what kills and everything. This 5.56 ammo, they say, won't kill nothing. I'll tell you, 55 grain ball ammo kills. It's all about shot placement. You get a 62 grain M855 green tip in the center of the chest, you're gone, guaranteed. Same with a 55 grain. If you get hit with that high velocity round, it's going to put you out. It will kill. Anyway, enough of that. But we got this extended battery, so the life is extended on the scope. With the 1, 2, 3 batteries, you're lucky to get 4 hours out of it. With the 1, 2, 3 batteries that go in the battery pack here, but you poke this little cord in the side here, and then you just plug it into the battery box. It's all charged up. You can run your cell phone off of this battery too. So that's it. I prefer the A2 stock as opposed to the collapsible stock. I like that on the I got a replica of a Car 15, so I like that on the Car 15, and the same flash suppressor on the Car 15. And I got that pin and welded also to comply with the ATF. They decided to do away with the pistol brace, and having something you can't shoulder is pretty much worthless. So I went with this. So I upgraded both of my pistols to rifles. So there you go. But you have to pin and weld the flash suppressor. So I have it pinned. There's a hole drilled in. The pin's in there, tungsten steel pin hammered in, then put in with a punch, and then it was plug welded and then welded around, TIG welded. So there's no taking this off now. And I'll tell you, it shoots a nice tight group. I'm happy with it. It's a 1 in 7 twist. NATO 5.56. It's actually a Fabrique Nationale barrel by Palmetto State Armory. That's their upper. I'd like to get the Bear Creek Arsenal side cocker in a 20-inch barrel. I have one in a 24-inch barrel, but it's not a side cocker. But I want to get that 20-inch barrel. I get a little more velocity out of the 20-inch than you do the 16. The cartridge of the AR-15, the Black Rifle, was designed around a 20-inch barrel. So the M16 had a 20-inch barrel, and then they went with the A1. Then so I had the XM16 when I first went in. Had no forward assist. It had no shell ejection thing. You had to put this plastic thing if you were a lefty to reflect the shells away from you. Anyway, it had a chrome bolt, and they had a lot of problems because they weren't cleaning them. You keep your rifle clean. That's an infantryman's duty. Clean your weapon. So you want to keep it clean so it performs. But it's just a nice rig, and I'm really happy with it. The battery, that battery costs about 99 bucks. I bought it off a Sportsman's Guide, and I got the quick release mount that actually come off of my Wolfhound scope, and I put it on my Mini. But I since bought 2 more of them from Sightmark. 2 of them quick release mounts. They work very well. But anyway, this is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina. I'm going to go out and do some pig hunting. And when I come back, I'll probably have a pig and let you see what kind of damage that 68 grain boat-tail hollow point makes on the pig. This is a 68 grain boat-tail hollow point match. And I'm telling you, it stacks them one on top of the other for 5 rounds at 50 yards. At my zero, that's what I zeroed at, 50 yards. So I'll be a little tad high at 100, but at night, hunting hogs from a ladder stand, I doubt if I'm going to be making a shot over 75, 80 yards away. Maybe at 100 at the most. But most of my shots are between 50, 60, 70 yards. So there you go. But I'll show you the video of the hunt, because I'm going to videotape it, because my ATN Thor 160 is just a bare bones thermal sight, and that was quite expensive. That was about a $900 deal there, about $1,000 in that by the time you're done. I had the quick release mount. I have the external battery pack. There we go again. It's hell to get old. But anyway, I like the Sightmark brand. I'm a brand person. I really like it. Never had a problem with them. I have the Wraith HDs. I have 2 of them, and I have the Mini, and I have the Maxim. I sold the Max HD 4K. I didn't like the menu system on the Max. It just didn't g-haul with it, and it's confusing. But this has the same as the Mini. The Mini has the same menu as the HD, Wraith HD. So there you go. So I've owned them all. and I own now 2 HD Wraiths and 1 Mini, and I own the ATN, and I'm soon to own the Pulsar XQ35, I think they call it. It's on order, it's on the way, coming from Europe. Anyway, hope they get them in soon, because when they get them in, we're getting them. Me and my friend Mark will be hunting with the new Mini, and I think I'll switch my Sightmark HD off of my 350 Legend and put it on the 9mm Ruger rifle, or the 22 Magnum. I haven't made my mind up yet, but both of those shoot real good. So, and coyotes at night is easy to kill with both of them weapons. I've killed several coyotes during the day, calling them in with the Ruger carbine. I've killed them with Ruger 1022. I've killed them with the 22 Magnum semi-automatic and the Ruger PC9 carbine. And then, of course, 223 bolt action. I have several different rifles. I can put those on. So there you go. You all have a great night, and I'll be back to see you when I get a pig in my sights, and you'll see it. You'll see it firsthand. And I won't be wearing gloves because it's supposed to be warm the next few days. I have some sour mash brewing outside to I made it on Saturday, and I'm going to put it out on Friday. So that'd be almost a whole week it's sat outside and it's fermenting. I pulled the lid off the bucket, and boy oh boy, I knocked it down so strong. Smells like moonshine. Smells like grain alcohol. So it's fermented pretty good, and they like that. And when I pour that out, buddy, they root the whole place up. They tear it apart, looking for more. They really like it. And there's a half bucket of 5-gallon bucket of corn, 1 pack of family-sized raspberry jello, not the sugar-free, and a packet of yeast, the quick yeast, the quick rising yeast. 1 packet of that. Put it in there, fill the bucket up until the water covers the corn, and let it set. And you'll see that it'll rise up, the corn will swell up, and you'll have a 5-gallon bucket almost full to the top of corn. And then you got to add more water to it. Just squirt it in there to get it to churn up, and put the lids on it and let them sit for a couple days. Every once in a while I'll go by and give them a shake to keep it going. But I looked at them today, and they were still brewing, and it's pretty ripe now. So we're waiting until Friday, and I'm going to go put it out, and then I'll be sitting a stand Friday night with my Wraith Mini and my little AR and the 68 grain boat tail hollow point match ammo, and see if I can put one of them rounds in that hog's ear. So if a nice big boar comes up, which I know probably will happen, I'm going to nail him. So we'll see. Other than that, not much going on other than that. So this is Rick, Black Rifle, from North Augusta, South Carolina, saying so long. And remember, Sightmark, that's the way to go. If you're going to get a scope, get you a day-night scope. I mean, for less than $500, that HD Wraith is the cat's meow. It'll record day and night. that has all kind of features. You get more bang for the buck with that scope than you do any other scope on the market. So I got this one because it's small and it's light, and I wanted to see how these work. But these things are almost twice as much as what you pay for that. You can get two Wraith HDs. So I've seen the Wraith HD sell for around $450. You know, brand new. And you get a brand new one and not a used one. You get the factory warranty and everything. If something goes wrong with it, send it back, they send you a new one. Or they repair it. Either they're going to do one or two things, repair it or send you a brand new one. I've known guys that lost this little rubber cup off the end. They call it customer service. Customer service sent them for free a new rubber cap that they lost. That's their responsibility, but that's the only downfall to the Sightmarks, is that rubber cap should have a metal band and a thread on it before you could screw it on. It's all about design, and I think they should make some more levers for the Wraith too, on that front focus ring. You get the rear focus, that takes the parallax out and makes your crosshair real sharp. I use the blue crosshair and German reticle. That's the one I like because you can lead with it. You got a vertical line and a horizontal line with a dot in the middle. You put that dot right on a target, and I mean, it was stacking them right in there. So there you go. We'll catch you later. Good night. Bye-bye.